Okay, we are in. Hello, welcome Anna Celeste to the stream. I'm here, Chocobon. Good shit. Havit's already sending tunes in. We haven't even got to that bit of the stream yet, but I'll take it. What's he saying? He's like typing a huge message, or he's just got stuck. Oh, he just put blah 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 blah. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I hope we're all good. We'll start a new stream. God, I'm just really tired. So I've got my tea ready. I think I'm ready to stream. I'll post it to my socials. Oh, actually, I forgot Insta. So, when's the stream, Tessa? Everyone is here. Sweet. I'm gonna take a big picture of myself. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I can. What would be the best thing to take a picture of? That will do. Streaming now. Link in bio. What emoji is good? None of them. Cool. Make sure that's all working. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. We got another day. Hey, Havoc. I thought you was here. Somewhere. Go by. Oh, go. Could we? Welcome to the stream, everyone. All right, let's get on with some stuff, shall we? That's enough chatting and that and all that nonsense. Let's move in to thingy. I'm gonna make some drum and bass today. I think that's the vibe. I need to actually put it in my live stream tracks. D&B today. Great name. Oh, I haven't got the chat on my phone up. Ah, I hit my mic. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean that. Sorry if you heard that. Yeah, I'm mildly tired today, but I'm alright. Let's just see if free stream shows up. Cool, good. Alright, I can see the chat now. Sweet. Alright, let's get on it. I'm gonna start for the intro. I'm gonna start by making some pads or whatever. Oh, Go Boy was an autocorrect to Good Boy. Go by. What a sellout. Alright, let's grab some atmosphere from Splice, because Splice is just amazing. What a tool. I'm sure I could do something with this today. Now I can like loop it. Actually, wait, I have a granular synthesizer. I completely forgot about it. I have Quanta now. Hold on, let's grab the sample and chuck it in Quanta and see what it does. That is not the vibe. Wait, what the fuck is... Why isn't it working? Oh, it was just adding an oscillator for some reason. Preset. Very quiet though. Why is it that quiet? The pitch is wrong as well. Dude, Stan, dude. Can I ask you something? Yeah, go for it, mate. What's up, Cruiser? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Sorry I wasn't very clear. How do I change the voice level? Alright, we're making arcade music now. Yeah, apparently. Okay, YouTube delays less than Twitch. Yeah, use whatever platform you feel is best for viewing this, because that's G sharp currently. Oh, Quanta has crashed. Wow! Okay, Ableton crashed. That's the first time that's actually happened on stream, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe the second. I can't remember. Hold on while I open up thingy again. Yeah, rip. Do you know how to get Olympian female vocal chants other than the Olympus elements from Contact? Cruiser, I could not answer that question. I do not know what the answer to it is. Go try again. There we go. Thanks, Quanta, for crashing everything. Alright, let's just start off with some pads or something. See what it gives me. Okay, that's nice. Not in key though. That's for sure. Which is bloody irritating. Oh, this sucks ass. Holy crap. Screw you. You didn't switch views? No. Sorry. There we go. It gets difficult when you don't have a second monitor. I will get one when I can. But at the moment I can't afford it. Wonder why. Okay. Welcome to the stream, Niren. Lots of people. Okay. This is cool actually. Alright, let's chuck this in a sampler and actually get the pitch right. I know it's in G sharp. It literally says on the sample. And we'll add some sustain and shit like that. And we'll start like crossfading it a bit, you know, all that good stuff. And then we'll maybe add a filter or something in a bit. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, JJ's awarded a load of subs. Thank you, JJ, for the sub train. Oh, here we go again. Oh my god. Okay, as much as I love that, I'm gonna have to mute the alert box for this, because that will annoy everyone. Can't afford you to say. Seriously, JJ, I'm very appreciative of this. Thank you so much. I don't think I turn it off, so you guys are gonna have to put up with this. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, you're gonna have to put up with unreleased music for the next. Bro, I still like that sick. Alright, bro, I literally do not care. Well, alright, let's try and make a tune with that going over. But that's gonna really disturb me for a bit. But thank you, JJ. I really appreciate that. You're an absolute legend. Fuck my life. Alright, let's try and get an arpeggio in there or something. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna try and work through this. Bro, fuck that sick. Yeah, guys, I don't want to start a debate on this. I personally, I do not give a fuck about him. I'm sorry. But he's a waste man, so I do not care. That's my opinion. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. Oh my god, we're gonna be here all day. How many subs? Like 20? Fuck my life. This will never end. I don't know how to mute it. I don't think I can unless I like remove the alert box. But I think JJ deserves it, kind of, because he's like donated this many subs. Holy shit. 27 so far. I am a tea boy. I love tea. I literally thrive on tea pretty much. It's like the thing that keeps me alive. Think you can reach 1k subs today? Imagine, mate. That would be mad. T-boy, I'm throwing off the coronavirus. What's your favourite tea? Black tea. I love it. It's all I drink, pretty much. Juanes, thanks for the subscription. Wait, this is hype. Come on, can I get some hype in the chat? Hype. Hey, Stasic, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I only drink tea, mostly black tea, but I like green tea as well. That's pretty good. I'm kind of basic with it, you know. But I'm not claiming to be like a tea like expert. I just love, but I do love black tea a lot. Hype! Oh my god, just mad hype. I unsubbed and subbed again to see if it works, and it did. Yeah, it gave a different sound for it though. I think it was because of the sub tier thing. I'm not really sure why. I have a noticeable delay between the chat and stream. I can't do shit about it. I'm gonna change the melody. I don't like it. You guys are probably gonna hate me for that, but yeah. Let's check this on like a macro. Let's get the decay time on a map, and then we'll set it to like between like not a lot and like a fair bit. And then what we'll do is we'll map the dry wet to it, so it's like at 20% and it max out at like 40 or something. And then that will be more controllable. There we go. So now I can do this. So I can create like effects. Are you going to make some halftime? No, I'm making DMB today. That is the vibe. What's your favourite own song so far? Probably Goop, I'd say. Out of released ones, it's definitely Goop. Out of unreleased ones, I can't tell you. Oh god, I got too much to read. He said he was going to make DMB. Halftime is 86. What tempo is he on? 172. Wait, do you see halftime as its own genre too? Yeah, it is. It's like, because halftime varies in all sorts of tempo. It can go from like 160 and like I don't know, like even halftime can be like really slow. It's like, if you listen to stuff like on 2020 London and stuff, that's kind of like it, you know, you hear stuff, or stuff by like Eprom is halftime, even though he does stuff at like 120 BPM, he still does it like half timed, so it's kind of its own genre. I'd argue. I'd definitely argue that halftime is its own thing. It's kind of popular where I live. There's a small following for it, but not hugely. Like halftime's never been like one of the big boys, but It's kind of like, it's got some clout for sure. Just making sure, like, I'm concentrating on the chat. It's kind of hard at the minute. I'm kind of a bit, like, jaded. I don't know if that's the right word, but it made sense to me. So I don't care. I'll try this. Nah, that's not it. Nah, I think I'm just gonna layer up. Oh, what was that? Oh, thanks, Donkey Music, for the follow. Cheers. Safe one. I respect. I know Halftone kind of was an offspring of drum and bass, shares a lot of similarities. It's just so different in lots of ways, even from DMB, I'd argue. It's like too different at this point. My friend Max is like a huge like advocate of Halftime. He loves it like so much. Hey, I just discovered you with Bandwagon 3 years ago. Whoa, that is a long time ago. That was an old tune. Oh, much respect, man. Thank you. I'm thrilled that you finally made it here. I'm glad people remember that stuff. That was a long time ago. A big dialogue noise be like. It's got a noise? I didn't even know that. Really? Holy shit, that must get really annoying. I'm definitely turning that off. I literally didn't have a clue. Wow. Okay, thanks for telling me about that. I actually had no idea. What's this? I wonder what the Jester is gonna do. Me too, mate. Me too. Oh, I forgot to add like any like stereo image like fixing. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Is fix some of the stereo image on some of these. Imagine he joined audio. Would be interesting. The label is shut down. Yeah, Firepower's kind of dead now. I don't really know what happened though. Even though I was on it, I actually don't have any information about like what's going on. But I mean, I don't release on there anymore, so it's not really any of my business. I don't really care. Like, you know, it's all changed. The world's changed. How much is it gonna late? What does that mean? Sorry, I just don't get it. Wait, what's going on? Jara doesn't even know that she's the manager anymore. Maybe not, bless her. She's a nice person. It's a real shame about, you know, that she was thrown into that. That general should have taken it. I thought he owned a label. I thought he owned like 50 Hertz something. You know, that one that like no one releases on. I'm not bitching, by the way. I'm just like, it's just really the truth. That still makes me sound like I'm being a dick. Anyway. Go fix this mix real quick. Yeah, 40 ounce, that's it. Hold on, I'm gonna take my jumper off because it's really hot in this room. Holy shit. There we go. Oh, so much better. Yeah, 40 ounce. That's kind of a dead label. So yes, I never even knew it existed until like a few months ago. Yeah, but they don't work on their promo or anything. Like no surprise, you know. Like if you don't work on your label, it's not gonna get anywhere. I thought that was obvious. You know, it's not gonna run itself, is it? I mean, some people think that, but it's not. Hey man, can you do feedbacks? I'll do them later in the stream if it goes in the stream feedback channel if you're interested. What else is there? Would you listen to freshly released Datsik tunes? I'd listen to them, but I wouldn't really like... I don't know. I don't really like his music anyway. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a popular opinion, but I really couldn't give a toss. I really didn't like his music. I thought it was dated. What's this? Where are you from? I can't really understand a word you say with your accent. Lol, I speak French, by the way. I'm from the UK, from the other side of the pond. You should come visit. Yeah, no, I'm sorry if you don't understand with my accent. That's fine. I speak quite fast in stream, so there's a lot to get through. I don't fully get the difference between collectives and labels. Collectives are kind of like just a group of people who get together. Labels tend to more be on the kind of... Labels are about releasing music. Collectives are more about like... They're more personal projects, really. I'd argue a collective is a personal project. Can you do other English accents? Not really. Not good, anyway. I could probably do a Scottish accent, like, alright. But other than that... I've got a show in London in a few months, so yeah, I'll visit soon. Nice, where are you playing in London? From Liverpool? I don't know, I can't do it. Like, Liverpudlians are funny people, though. I have much respect for them. They're good lads, they are. Oh, bloody hell, mate. I just think of the Beatles, to be honest. Think of, like, John and Paul, like, probably arguing. I don't know if I like this, like, sound. I might, like, reverb the... I'm just gonna get rid of it. I know you guys want to hear some actual DMB, so I'll actually just get on with it, because I'm getting fed up of trying to make this intro good. Let's find a kick, though. I might do it. Just something really soft I want. You basically knew I was a Beatles fanatic. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan. Like, some of their tunes were alright. Not really my thing. Try it, text-to-speech accent? What, like, which one? There's like a billion. I'm not doing that. I'm not an impressionist, guys. First time in 30 years. Yo, they're gonna win the Premier League. Jurgen Klopp, the legend. Oh, I don't even watch footy, mate. Footy's not my thing. I think what I'm going to do is just reverb the whole group together. I'm going to make like a thing and kind of like turn the like group into a riser kind of thing. I'll show you how you do that. So let's add some that, and then what we're also going to do is add an erosion, just to create like a hiss sort of sound. And what I'm going to do is set the amount from 0. But not that much, I only work like 100. And then I'm going to set like the dry wet to that. And I'm also going to set the decay time, and I'm going to set it to like 6 seconds or something, or like a bit more actually. And then I'm going to make it good. There you go, and that's how you turn into a riser. Understandable. Understand. Those 2 kicks in a row had something that worked together with the rest. Maybe. Yeah, that's cool. That like really like builds up, although the diffusion's quite high, so I'm gonna turn down some of the reflections. Gonna take out some of this stuff. Okay, that could work as an idea. I got something, kind of. Alright, I think I can do this with like the light snare sort of thing. You know. You just gotta hate dry humor, you know, humor without effects. Oh my god. Unbelievable. This chat is just amazing. I love you all. I'm sorry, by the way, guys, if I'm just a bit kind of like, ugh. Like, I am totally like that today. I'm just very, I'm just sleepy. Long day, hard work, you know, all that stuff. I need something that's like soft. I'm just thinking where I can get it from. Or like thinking about what I could use. Uptime. Did that work? Oh, thanks for the follow, Damas Comparadise. I think that's it. Thanks for the follow. I might use this Ray Volpe one. I could probably use that. Oh, hey, get to frack. Oh, that's Joel. Thanks for the subscription, mate. Okay. So I might go. Sound like that. That makes sense. Yeah, and then like a you know. So it'd be like a high pitch one. Like Why do I suck? Oh my god. There you go. And then we like ding, ding, ding. Something like that. So it'll be like are you making D&B? I am. There's my Twitch Prime sub for you. I really appreciate it, mate. Thank you. I really do. God, Junglist be like, why is this sick, bro? Alright, hold on. So I need to make it like pluck a bit, I think. Like kind of. And then like a pitch bend on the sub, obviously. Yo, what is that sample as your sub sound? It's not. It's just Serum with some white noise and like some effects. I'm still not done making it though. I actually might rip the sound from my other project. I can't remember where it is though. Oh, it's this one. I'm gonna rip the sound from this one. White noise goes off. Not gonna lie, it actually does pop off. That shit. But I need to go into my other project because I can't remember how I processed it. But I processed this sound really well in this other project that I made. But I need to figure it out. As in the subscriber sound. Oh, that's from an unreleased tune. Sorry. The subscriber sound's from an unreleased tune. There we go. There we go. I want this because, you know. So yeah. It's basically the same thing, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a listen. Ah, that explains a lot. Alright, well, I'm saving this. Because, you know, fuck it. DMB sub noise. And it's just got some basic processing. Disperser, OTT, a bit of hiss. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm good. I can move back to the old project. Let's do it. Oh, this tea is getting me fired the fuck up. You know what's good. Ah. Alright, let's vibe out in this project because I'm stupid and I can't remember how to do anything. There you go. And then what I'm going to do is chuck this in a separate one, I think. Because one of these is going to the master tune, it's number 3. Okay, cool. And then I think I just dumped OTT and disbursement. I think I chucked like 2 on, then an erosion, and then a camel crusher. Should be something like that. Probably had some different settings. There we go. Then just copy that over. Cool. Why are you not using stock OTT? Because the X for OTT has a lower noise floor than the Ableton multiband compressor. And my phone doing it again. And then I'll have like a like at the end of the bar, or end of the phrase, should I say. Reverb is literally the best thing. I love this style of minimal kind of D&B that Imanu and like Bunchin and like all them lot are like pushing at the minute. I really like this sound. It's just the contrast between each element is just so nice. They do it so good. I like your track, Noodle. Insane track. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. That was a fun one to work on. Actually, I really enjoyed that. Like doing that one. It was Thank you, I really appreciate that. Alright, fuck it, I'm grabbing an aim and break. Because I'm lazy. I think it's under lo-fi. Let's cut all like the heavy bits out, and we'll just. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Add some like, you know. Needs to distort that. Oh, I need to EQ it as well because there's like this. Yeah. Very disturbing, that bit. Kind of disturbing the mix, so we'll. Maybe a bit there. And then what we'll do is add a bit of distortion, I think. There we go. Noodle and Goop are tied for best of the EP. Thank you. I've had quite an interesting response, really. Like, you know, all the tunes seem to like have their own merit, I guess. Like, I've seen people like other ones more than others, and that's really nice. You know, there's a real kind of like, you know, I'm glad there's something for like everyone on it. You know, that means a lot to me. I was really glad that like the appeal was varied and like everyone got something out of it. You know, and that for me is great. You know, that means a lot to me. Alright, a bit more processing on this one. I think what I'll do is I'll add a phaser on it. Actually, I might do that within the patch. I heard your track on Dr. Ozzy streamed and followed you on SoundCloud and now see you streaming as well. Yeah, he's kind of inspiration for all this. Nice to see how you're producing. Thank you. I love sharing the knowledge, you know. It's yeah, it's good fun. And I love all the people that join the stream. It's just good vibe usually. And not even usually, it's always a good vibe in here. I really like this. I really like the people that come in here. You're all really good. Alright. It doesn't really have any weight to it, this sound. I'm kind of a bit like... I haven't cracked it yet. Alright, I don't want that. And I'm gonna just stick to other post-processing instead, I think. Where's the phaser? Oh, I'm gonna do it with this. Cool. And then let's add a disperser on it, because disperser is the coolest plugin ever. Alright, let's have a listen. See what we got. Yeah, it's always a good vibe. Ray, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. I'd love to make bass like this, but I don't have Serum and I use FL Studio stock plugins. You can do all them things, mate. Listen to Space Lasers. He literally uses Citrus and some basic FL processing most of the time. I'm almost certain of it. Bear in mind, Gabui, you can actually do all this with FL stock plugins. Okay, let's just break down the sound for you, mate. I'll break this down. Look, think about it, mate. I've got... Oh, Beanie God Music, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's break this down for you, good boy. So this is the sound. This is what it sounds like on its own. Well, what is it? Oh, well, it's a saw wave. It's got a sub layered with it. It's got some white noise on it. It's got a filter with a notch and a low pass. It's pretty simple stuff. It's got some distortion and a bit of detune or say chorus-like effect. So you basically got all that in FL. So you can do all this in FL, and then the rest of it's processing. Oh, we've got hot drone tape. Well, that's just a type of saturation technique, you know. Sure, this one's kind of hard to replicate, but it's still doable. OTT, well, you can get that. You got an erosion. I'm pretty sure FL probably has something you can make noise. Otherwise, layer it with some more white noise. And Camel Crusher. You know, this sounds are completely doable in FL. You know, you've got disperser as well, phasers. Everything is possible, mate. Operator's a great thing, Beanie God. No, seriously, I really agree with you there. Oh, I need to set this to like 45% or something. Not like that. Fuck. 45 then. Not a fan of that. Okay, let's try. I need to find a better snare that fits better. So let's have a look at what we got. I might go through this pack again just to see. I might try a snap actually. Can you give any tips on volume balance between kick bass and sub bass? Sidechain is probably the best thing you can do. Basically, like balancing kicks and basses and sub bass is kind of like a bit of a balancing act. It's like you basically don't want the kicks to be too high in the mix, or else they will overpower. And when it comes to mastering, it will be a bitch, and it will be like overcompressed. And it will get flattened hard. But you can. So you've got to get the bass to a level where, like, you know, and your kick at a level where they kind of like sit next to each other. Because remember, you can actually let sidechain do a lot of the work. So you know, bear that in mind. And then also with the sub you want to be in relation to the mid and highs. So you know, if you've got too much sub, the mid and highs will sound quieter, and therefore the perceived loudness will be less. So you want to like focus on trying to get that balance between the mid highs and the sub just right, so you're able to push and create more perceived loudness. That's kind of the best way I can put it. It's kind of hard to understand, but I hope that kind of makes some sense anyway. Alright, I need to find like a fucking snare that like works. This could work. Oh, finding a snare is so hard. I'm glad you like the basses. They're kind of like Mephius inspired, I guess, because you know of all the dispersory kind of sounds. Disperser is basically my kink. That's probably the best way I could put it. Oh, let's add some utility just to fix the stereo on that. Alright, that's cool. Let's add a ride cymbal in there, I think. Just to add some more width to the mix. Volterix, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I've seen you, mate. I hope you're well. We're just still vibing in here, you know? You know it's good. Yeah, the Dispersor's really good at getting good sounds out of it. I don't know, it's just kind of this like magical plugin that does something that not really anyone understands. But I mean, I kind of understand. It's like a frequency shifting type effect, but it's like, that's all I really know. It's doing the same with the frequency. Yeah, I'm good. Haven't heard from you a while. You good? Yeah, I'm well, mate. I'm very good. I'm just this is what I do at the minute. Is streaming, and it's good fun. All right, let's add some shakers in there. I'm gonna see how I can do it. All right, I need to find a shaker because shakers are the best. Who doesn't like shakers? Unless you're one of them people who doesn't. There. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see if I can get this in the drop somewhere. Hey Sharks, welcome to the stream. I'm making D&B today. Wait, since when I'm a sub? Make it lower. Oh, go there. That was a good idea. Thank you for that. Yeah, JJ was a legend. He subbed everyone like 20 subs, so great guy. Alright. Alright, sick. Let's get some risers in there. Let's get some more shit going, guys. Come on, this is sounding fat. How long are we in the stream? I kind of forgot. Over an hour. Holy shit. I'll have to do some feedback soon. Yeah, they're racking up now. Oh my god. Let's grab a riser. Let's see if I've got any reverse focals. Like, sort of thing. I might do it. Let's see if I can get something in there that'll, like, do. Actually, maybe. We'll see. Hard finding something that works, really. I love that crunchy OTT sound, please. Nice drop, thank you. It's coming along. Okay, let's try this. This sounds not quite right. It needs some like width and removing some of that mid-range as well. Make it more breathy. That's better. I like that build. Thank you. It's just loads of reverb, basically. But, you know, the simplest stuff usually works, doesn't it? What was I doing? I actually forget, like, everything. Holy shit. I mean, melody and ambience. Oh, thank you. It's kind of alright. I threw it together pretty fast. Two disperser. Yeah, you get interesting stuff if you do it. I'm too powerful now. That short choppy bit. Go triplets, wait, actually. How often are you streaming? I stream 3 times a week. I've actually just come back to it because I needed a bit of time out because I had some stuff going on. Like, I was busy with uni and stuff like that. So I have a lot of things to manage, but, you know. Yeah, so, but I usually stream, like, most of the week. Like, 3 times or whatever. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 PM GMT. Yeah. How many views have we got at the minute? Let's have a look. That's alright. Oh, okay, let's have a quick listen, and then I think we'll go straight to stream feedback. If you want feedback on your tunes, you know, chuck them in the Discord. I actually need to put the feedback info. There we go. So now you can see it. Alright, let's have a listen to what we did. Oh god, I'm just so tired. Ugh. Rokalia, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Davy. Thanks for the follow, Caval. Bloody hell, everyone is following. That's so nice. Thank you, everyone who's just followed. And yeah, I know my tune is my mouse is distorting like fuck. Yeah, I'm making D&B today, but you just missed most of it. You should watch back on that. But join the stream. We're doing stream feedback, guys. Woo! Come on, guys. Let's get some tunes in. I got. Oh god, that is horrible. Yeah, we've got some tunes in, so you know, join in. We're gonna listen to some tunes now. I'm done with making D&B for today. I've literally spent like the last hour and 30 minutes on it. So yeah, that's all for the production today. I'm giving feedback on your tunes, so if you want to join the stream, if you want to join the stream feedback channel in the Discord, in the Audio Records Discord, but actually, we're going to start on Wampus first, because he said, would appreciate it if you guys gave a listen. Let me know when the next stream is so I can tune in. Wampus, I'm sorry if you're not here, but I am streaming. We're going to listen to this first before Havoc's tune. Just give some feedback. You can watch back on this if you missed it. So yeah, let's go and do some track feedback, guys. Come on, let's see what we got. So we've got Not So Famous, or Onumi Shell NSF Flip. Let's give it a listen. Cool intro. That's quite cool. How am I supposed to know? I know it's a bit confusing, isn't it? I think it's Not So Famous. NSF Not So Famous Flip. This is a really cool like build up. Gives me kind of... Oh, it might be halftime, maybe? I think. Yeah, kind of. Oh my god. That is amazing. Really great vibe on this one. And I like the contrast between sections. Like that. That was cool. Yeah, it's kind of like halftime rhythm. Yeah, that's sick. I love the intro. I love the eeriness. The mix sounds pretty good. Like, the sounds are cool. Like, I like the way the chords, like, hit in the drop. They become, like, a hook or a riff. That's really cool. I really like that. That's great stuff from Not So Famous. That's great. Nice one, mate. yeah, there's not a lot to say there. There's a lot of cool sound design going on, you know. Oh, I need to wake up. There's a lot of cool sound design going on, you know. Overall, the vibe it creates is very, very strong. Nice one. We got a Solaroid Light Up Havoc remix. Let's have a listen. What is the Discord? If you do !Discord, you will find it. It says on the screen what you should do. Come on, someone give the guy an !Discord. This dude doesn't know. Oh, God. There we go. Thanks, Sharks, for your civil duty. Very based. Cool build up. I like the chords and stuff. Although I think a bit more like effects could be used. Just give it a bit more going, you know. Oh, nice drop. You got a cool drop, but I'd say like you need more elements kind of filling in the gaps and stuff, and you need to work on the dynamics. I think the drums could definitely hit harder as well. I'd reference some like noisier for this. Definitely. It's kind of giving me noisier vibes. Prepare to die. Yeah, I agree with the high-end thing. There's not a lot of brightness to this mix. It feels a bit like dull, so you know you need to like liven that up. It might be just because of how you've EQ'd your track. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this is sick, Havoc. Like you just need to rework on that mix a bit. Just really get it big and also make that intro more interesting, because it's kind of a bit boring at the moment. You need some more stuff going on. Cool idea, mate. Really good. Alright, we've got Dimas with Flow. Let's have a listen. Can you tell me about bands, kicks, blah blah blah? Okay, I'll let you know. I was gonna say that waveform is interesting. Yeah, that waveform is crazy, ting. Yeah, I agree with Sharks here. The dynamics are a bit weird. Like, really, you need like more going on in the mix. Like, the contrast is okay, but you kind of, it doesn't hit as hard as it could. I think what you need is like, I think the kick is slightly too loud in the mix, to be honest. And the bass, like the mids of the bass sound very quiet. So you need to like bring that up, and you need like, so you need your kicks down a bit, you need the mids up a bit, and then like, you know, it's like, it doesn't sound right because the mids aren't really like pushing out in the mix, you know. So the frequency spectrum kind of looks like weird, you know. You just haven't got enough like mid and high going on. It's kind of like drowned out. The track's like a bit drowned out. So, you know, don't let your track sit too far behind your kick and your sub. Like, let it breathe, you know. So, yeah, try and get more mid-range in there. Just turn that up and it'll probably sound a lot better. I think the dynamics are alright, but I think it could like hit a little harder. I'll probably work on the way you like space out your sounds and stuff. It's alright, it's cool. Good stuff, mate. Maybe also work on the transitions a bit into each section, just to create it interesting. No problem, mate. Alright, let's move on to Shark's Neon Beam. Twitch Royal, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Oh, I'm getting hyped. Oh, wow. Yeah, wow, Sharks, that is really cool. I really like this. The vibe is great. I love the way you laid the vocals over your like basses, and your basses are really nice. I can hear disperser, you know, obviously I love it. That says a lot, really. It's really good, mate. It's really good. Yeah, I will defend Sharks on that one. The highs are fine on my headphones. It's not a there's no problem with that personally. Only thing I might be wary of is like the whoosh, you know, the tail on that snare in that section. If you want to make it tighter, I'd actually drop some of it in that section, and then when the halftime bit comes in, it might like, yeah, it just might add a bit more like snap to the mix, you know, and make it flow a bit nicer. But overall, it's not really like it's more nitpicking. So you know, take that for what it is. So let's just move through. Just a thought though, you know, D&B tend to be tight and like precise. So you know, if you're trying to get it not a bit tighter, that might work really nice. I can do that as a kick 2 patch. Oh, fair. That's sick. It's a good patch. Bloody hell. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, mental. Nice one. I really like how you ended that. That was sick. Yeah, that was an amazing second drop. Very vibe. Doronis, yeah, you can send track for feedbacks. Join the Discord. Yeah, you did it all right. You figured it out. Cool. Yeah, amazing stuff from Sharks, as ever. I really never have anything to say about it. It's so many people joining. Wow, 4 today. This fucking server grows so fast. Oh, we got a Guillotine. Very nice. Alright, Gabui is called Goomba. Let's have a listen. Yeah, great stuff, Sharks. You impressed everyone here. Oh gosh, I need to wake up. Save me. Ah! Interesting use of that. That's smart. I never thought of that. Nice. Nice. Meh. You know what? I'm gonna say something immediately. Is actually, yeah, that's Sharks just say it. The drums could hit harder. You need different drum selection. You need ones that are really like punchy. Like you need a kick that's very thumpy, and you need a snare that kind of more slaps. I know you're saying you only end up trying to rip off Akios, but honestly, I would actually reference some Akios for this because this actually is a really good vibe. But like the drums need to like hit better. They don't. You remember, the samples you use will carry the track, and depending on the kick and snare, your track can feel different, and this one feels a bit it makes the track feel a bit like it's just chugging along. You need a kick that hits, like, goes doom, like, you know, it really thumps. So if you can get that going, that'll sound really fat, I think. Please give me mad mixing tips. Yeah, I think the other thing I'd say is that, wait a minute. You got a bit of mud that you might want to clean up, just like 200 to 300 hertz area. And also give the sub a pitch bend, you know, it'll make the track sound punchier. I think it's got a small one, but I'd have it a bit more. It just needs to the track just needs to be made punchier. That's basically it, good boy. There's actually not a lot wrong with this tune. I like your intro, creative use of that sample as an arpeggio. That honestly took me by surprise. It's quite, you know, the iconography of it makes it very appealing. So I like that. But I think you just need to work on making this track super punchy. So use some references and put that together. That will definitely help. I love the sound design. That's great. The sound design's awesome. I think actually as well, I'll say, is the sub could be a bit lower, just so it can make more room for the high end, and then when it comes to mastering, you'll be able to push the track a bit harder, more perceived loudness. You'll figure it out. Oh! They're honest, thanks for the follow. Churms. Thanks for the follow. I think I figured it out. I'm just gonna skip through a bit. Alright. It's kind of a lot of the same stuff, so I'm going to skip through that, good boy. But I hope the feedback we gave will apply to the whole track, and I think with some better drums and some good referencing, it will definitely help a lot. So, good work, mate. Good work, good boy. Oh, we got Caval, run away. Give it a listen. Yeah, change the drums, make the track more punchy. You got it. Nice drums. Yeah, I'm gonna agree a bit with Sharks here. The tail could be a bit longer. I think as well the snare could be a bit quieter. You could definitely turn it down a couple dB in the mix and it might balance a bit nicer. Vocals are cool, but I think also the build-up needs a bit more stuff to make it more engaging. It's kind of a boring build-up. Get some more risers effects, you know, build up that layering, build up that atmosphere. I think the drop as well could hit a bit harder, you know, some crashes, you know, stuff like that. See, I like this. But when it hits that bit, it doesn't really impact. Add a crash, it'll be like, but that punch will really add to the like impact it makes. I think this track just needs a bit of balancing, really. It's the main thing. It just needs some balancing. Haven't worked on the build up much. Yeah, it's totally fair. I think the flow could be a bit more engaging here. Maybe try and make that flow more interesting. You know, off-center it or something. That will really add to the punch, you know. It just feels a bit kind of like flat at the moment. Yeah, good work, Caval. I think, you know, some balance will do. And, you know, just work on the build-up. Just keep working on this track. It's really good. You've got a good idea here. I really like it. Good stuff. Charmanders, I think it's what it is. First EP track. Let's have a listen. Yeah, good work, Val. Nice. Cool. Okay. Ah, okay. You know what you've got really right about this, mate, is that the track's vibe is really strong. Like, this track is, it stands out in a lot of ways. Like, it really has a nice character and vibe to it, and you've nailed that aspect of it. I think the problems arise when the drop starts, though, because you got like, because that hits hard, but the problem is that the sub is too long, and I'll show you what you need to do, mate, to make this track sounds punchier. I'm going to quickly just give a mini tutorial here. So when you're placing down your notes for like this drop, mate, because what you currently got, I can't put tempo in, there we go. So what you currently got going is something, fuck me, hold on, I need a MIDI track. Alright, there we go. So what you currently got going is like this. You've got like da 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 da, you know. Like that. So you see how the notes do this. So instead of this full long note going into each other, do this instead. It will sound punchier, and I'll prove it. I'll prove it for you. So here's a sound. Here's a sub. Let's add a pitch bend to it. Make it sound cool. Add a 12 semitone pitch bend. You should do this for the sub as well, because you did in the second bit, but the first sub doesn't sound punchy. Do it for all of them. It really helps. I can't stress that enough. So here's your sub. Here's the sub. So here's normally when you have a, like, and I hope you're not listening on like your phone or something, so you can hear this. That's currently what your track is doing. What you should do instead of that long note, you should just do like this. Wait, or like this. You know, play around with that until it sounds right, and that'll add way more punch to your track, and that'll sound amazing. If you're using a pitch bend though, I definitely would EQ out that poppy sound, so usually I'll chuck an EQ on after like, just to get rid of that, like 90. But you see how hard, you feel how hard that hits. And yeah, you can put 12 ST to put in semitones. That's a tip I got from Ivory. Ivory told me about that, so you can thank him because he was watching my streams and he was like, oh, you can like do octave. You just type in the thing. You can do semitones. You just type in ST after it. And I was like, holy shit. And it automatically does it. And it is 9. It is 9. Because if I click on it, it'll say 9. But if I put 12 ST, you see that. So yeah. So yeah, get that for your track. Because you're nearly there with this. This is almost really good. Also, I think the drums could hit a bit harder, you know, in the mix. Like, they don't really have as much punch as they could. Maybe work on the sidechain a bit. And just get the dynamics really tight. You'll have something really good, mate. So focus on dynamics. But this is sick. Kind of reminds me of Tracy, actually. Alright, next tune. We've got Siren again. Go on, let's do this. Great stuff, Charmander.
I think everyone wonders what they would do if they saw a ghost. I don't believe in ghosts.
Oh my god.
I suppose you all know how to use one of these things, but in case you don't, you just push down the lever with your thumb and then pull the trigger.
Oh! Yeah, that's sick. That's a vibe. I know what you're going for the intro. You're going for that kind of Gabba sort of intro vibe. And then you're like tricking everyone with a glitch hop track. I like that. It's cool. It's quite original, actually. But I think the main problems are with the intro. You've got way too much high end on this aim and break. Way too much high end. Lower some of that and turn it down a bit. And maybe just build up the intro and kind of effects and stuff.
Pull the trigger.
It's mostly the aim and break is the problem. But other than that, yeah, great stuff, mate. Like, you know, there's not much to say. Your drop is sick. It's really fat. I really like it. Stronger sub. It sounds fine to me. Maybe you just need to play more with dynamics on the sub, really. But other than that, it's sounding good. Good work. Alright. We have Doronis. Let's do this. Breathing. Let's give it a listen. Royale will be the last track of the stream. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm closing submissions for today. We're almost at the 9 o'clock mark. So Royale will be the next one, and then that'll be it, okay? For submissions? Cool. Nice. Hey. Nice. I love the side chaining. The side chain really gives it that atmosphere. I like that. Bassline's nice. Where's the drop? That's funny. Whoa, where's the drop? Why is it not rhythm? Bro, it's not rhythm. What the hell? Yeah, the sidechaining really adds that kind of like pumpy feeling to it that keeps it like, you know, I can move with this. So it's actually really benefiting the track a lot. Really good. Great track to finish the stream on. Yeah, I think that's just you, good boy. I don't think it's interfering. I think it sounds fine. That's a fair comment, though. Wow, really nice. There's not a lot to say about that. That's sick. It's a good vibe. It may be a bit too much panning on the elements, but you know, it kind of makes me lose focus of the vocals a bit and kind of the hook. But to be honest, it's good for chilling out too. So I can't really complain. All right, last track. Yeah, so good work. Good work. It's awesome. Audio bricks are close submissions. I just said, sorry mate, you just missed it. I'm literally doing this as the last submission. Royale, we got Senses Remix Whip. Let's have a listen. Last track of the stream. Yeah, sorry Audio bricks. You just missed it. I'm really sorry mate. It's good to see you again though. Stem used. Vocal. There.
You can't keep bearing the burdens buried under you. Gracefully, I tell myself that there's a dose that we both can handle that will keep us on this.
Interesting use of Foley.
On the rise. When it all goes dark, when we lose our senses, when it all goes dark.
It's really cool actually. I think the intro needs a bit more going on just to really increase that vibe. I'm not a fan of the kick drum you've used. I'd get something a bit more trappy. I think that'll work better. Something with a bit more thump, but like not too like. You've got one that kind of has a bit too much body to it. You need something that's kind of a bit more, you know, it taps more than like, you know, this one's quite thick. I wouldn't use that for something like this. This is more of a trappy kind of future sort of vibe, I think. In the intro, I get more elements with not just that like you know, build up elements. I definitely have more effects to like also build up the build a bit better. Just to really like bringing that and the expectation and stuff. To way too long to decide what to use. It's always the hardest thing, I think. Royale sample choice is always such a hard choice because I spend ages going through kicks just to find something that fits the vibe right. You know, it changes the whole tune. But if one sounds better than another, and it, you know, and it like, you know, if it makes the tune feel right, then that is the one. You know, I'll spend ages doing that. I like the way you're using that guitar sound. I think it needs to be a bit brighter. I'd add some distortion on it and try and like bring it up in the mix a bit more, just to make the mix feel a bit bigger. I think that's also a thing I do. Just to brighten it up, you know, brighten up that mix. But this is really cool, mate. I love the flow. It's quite fresh. You know, nice use of the vocals. You know, you're definitely creating this original sort of, you know, this... you know, you're creating this attitude within your track. I really like it. Madgun, you've missed the submission deadline for the stream. I'm really sorry, mate. Things sent in stream. But yeah, can I show you the one I had before? That was the last submission, so I can't do that today. Oh, I mean, you could just show me the kick if you want. That's fine. But I think we're gonna close up the track feedback for today. Yeah, so you know, oh, someone's asking. Monday. When do I stream normally? I stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you guys don't know. I do stream 3 times a week. I try to anyway. I get quite busy though, so it's kind of hard. But you know, I do my best. Also, who likes my t-shirt? It's got a fucking octopus on it. How cool is that? You know? Who doesn't like a fucking giant octopus? I think this shit's fat. If you want to support the stream anytime, guys, feel free to donate. It helps look after me. If you don't know where I upload my music, by the way, all the social links are down below. You will find my SoundCloud, my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Let's listen to Twitch's other version really quick, just to hear the old kick. Yeah, I'd argue that one's better. This one fits better, but it's still too soft. It hasn't got a tight enough transient. You want one that's more thumpy, you know, that's... So, you know, I still wouldn't use this one. It's better, though. It's more right, I'd say. This kick is much better. Just keep working on it, mate. You'll figure it out. Yeah, it's way tighter, definitely. But I think you need something even tighter, like, with a harder transient. Something more, like, kind of woody sounding. Rather than it's kind of too soft transient. You can do it, mate. Don't worry. You can do it. Yeah, shout out to JJ36781 for gifting all the subs today. He's gifted 27 subs so far. Use a wood sample. Don't do that. Unless you can tie into a kick, then be my guest. I mean, maybe you'll create the new trend. I don't know. I'm not going to stop creativity here. Yeah, thanks to JJ for all the gifts that gave everyone subs today. That's really appreciated. It helps support the stream, and you know, I do this 3 times a week, so, you know, you'll see me on other days. I realised my cam is actually really slow today. Wow, I should have checked that before the stream. But I was in kind of a hurry, I think. I realised, like, my cam's actually lagging way behind. Hold on. I know why. It's because of the low light compensation. There we go, look. Holy shit, that's way better. Fuck my life. Anyway. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining the stream today. I'm gonna actually host Dr. Ozzy, I think. So shall we go raid him real quick? What do you reckon? I think it's a great idea. We'll go raid Dr. Ozzy. What do you reckon? It's not Streamlag, it's just Streamlabs. So let's go raid Dr. Ozzy, guys, shall we? Are we ready? Come on, guys, go give Dr. Ozzy a big hug. He's an amazing producer and he's playing some games. Oh no, he's doing some production today. Okay. Go check it out, guys. Dr. Ozzy streaming. I'm going to raid in 3, 2, 1. Let's raid. Thanks for today, guys. Bye. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Hold on. This video's a raid to raid? No. Alright, let's do it.